Let's Mako it up. Let me Mako it up to you. We're Makoing a difference. I'm so sorry. Well met, travelers. It is another very hot day here in Orlando, Florida. And today, it's another new park for me. It's SeaWorld Orlando. We are here for a very, very quick visit to check out Pipeline and get a few other credits that I believe are essential that I do not have. So, we gotta move quick. We gotta be efficient. I was here at Rope Drop. We are in the park now, and it's time to move. So, Pipeline does not open until 10 o'clock. I think we're gonna go over and try to get on Mako here. Also, holy copyrighted music, Batman. It is everywhere in here. Okay, we are headed into Mako. It's not quite as hot today, but it feels like it's the most humid day so far. I am gross already. Let's Mako it up. I'm thinking this might be close to walk on, guys. And I've never ridden this again. I've never been here before, so I'm hype. I've heard it's a fantastic ride. Yep, that's a walk-on. I'm going front row. So Mako was an empty station. I went ahead and ran that twice. It's good. I think I might have hyped myself up a little too much for it. It wasn't as long or as forceful as I was expecting, but it's good. It's got a lot of great airtime. It's very smooth, actually. That was the most shocking thing for me, is it's incredibly smooth. But I'm glad I got the credit. But we're going to move on, and hopefully things stay this empty here. This will be great for my timing. Well, a lot of the park is closed, and I do want to see some animals. So let's take a second and walk into Shark Encounter here. Where's the sharks? I could just stay in here for a while. The AC is amazing. Oh, there they are. Cool. Oh, hey, Mr. Hammerhead. Sharks are such neat animals. It is sad people are so afraid of them. I love them. They're one of my favorites. So cool. All right, so like I said, today's goal is pretty much to speedrun SeaWorld. I have to get back home today, and I need these credits, and I want to try Pipeline. I've done Mako. I'm on my way to Kraken. I'm hoping it's already open. And then I'm going to beeline right over to Pipeline. Should be about open by then. I need to trim my mustache. Okay, here we go. It looks like it is open. Let's get a credit, guys. Let's get a credit. Also, I think Journey to Atlantis is over here. So if that's over here, I'm going to do that as well. Actually, I just realized this is Manta, isn't it? Okay, sick. Let's knock Manta out. Oh, that's refreshing. So straight out the gate, I don't love flying coasters in general. I find the restraints in the trains to be really uncomfortable. But that's a fun little flyer. I enjoyed it. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I enjoyed it. Don't know if I'll wait to do it again, but I'm glad I got the credit, as usual. But with that being said, I think it's time for Pipeline. Alrighty. Oh, they just sent an empty train. I hope that's not a bad sign. Maybe it's a good sign. Surf's up, dudes. That thing is tubular. God. No, it's really good though. I was one of those like giggle the whole time coasters. That airtime is so cool and unique. The way your legs just fly up in the air like that, you can like freely move the seat. I've never been on a stand-up like that. It wasn't even uncomfortable. Like anywhere, even the part you might be thinking about was not uncomfortable at all. That's a great ride. I think they really have kind of reinvented the stand-up coaster here. Well done, SeaWorld. Or B&M, I guess. Yeah, baby. Okay, so with the Pipeline credit achieved, we are going to move on. I think Icebreaker is next over here. Also, shout out to my new friend Ben, if you're watching, who I just met on that ride, was my riding buddy. Good to meet you, pal. I really like the colors here. Okay, there we are. Let's get it.
Seatbelt and carefully step over the orange and blue bar. Thank you for riding us.
So Icebreaker. I don't know if that's marketed as a family ride. It might be, I haven't looked, but if it's not, it should be. That is tame to the point of boring, in my opinion. Not a bad ride for families. It's probably a great ride for kids, but for me, it didn't do much for me, to be honest with y'all. But hey, moving on. So Infinity Falls looks amazing and refreshing, but I'm willing to bet that the line for it is absolutely insane. Maybe. As good as that looks like it would feel, and believe me, it does. And I want to. I literally don't have the time. Y'all, I'm so sorry. This is such a lame SeaWorld video, I know, but I just don't have a lot of time, and I wanted to get my credits. But God, I just want to dive in that water. First thing I'm doing when I get back to Atlanta is finding a swimming pool. I have had to ignore too many water rides this trip. I just want to go swimming. Okay, well, given the temperature, I think I can make the time to go to Antarctica to cool down. And this looks neat. Oh wow, yeah. Cool. There's too much snow around me for it to be this hot, but also the line to get into the penguin area is so long it might as well be a ride, and that feels like it defeats the purpose. So I'm just gonna stand in a gift shop for a minute. That's better. Okay, 2 more to go. Next up, Kraken. So Kraken is a really old B&M, not really old, I mean 23 years old, but it's got a great layout. You can feel the age. I mean, it's another headache inducer for sure, but it's a classic B&M, and 6.5 out of 10. I'd do it again, but it definitely rattles you around a bit. There's only one thing left I need to do, and that is, of course, the legendary Journey to Atlantis by Mack Rides. Let's rock. What an absolutely legendary attraction that I have waited so long to see in person. I'm excited. Let's do it. Journey to Atlantis is a super unique water coaster. I've always wanted to ride it, and for the pure nostalgia of the vibe in there, I mean, not my nostalgia, but nostalgia in general, it delivered, and I liked it. I don't know if I'd wait that long for it again, but it delivered, and I can finally check it off my list. Overall today, I think Pipeline is my favorite here. That is such a cool ride. Icebreaker, I think, is the weakest. But the park itself is great. I'm sure they're going to add more coasters. In fact, I think they are planning to add another one next year. And that's my speed run. And with that comes the end of my speed run of SeaWorld and my Orlando trip for this year. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you have enjoyed coming along with me. I've enjoyed having you. It's time for me to head home. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. It helps out a lot. And with that being said, until we meet again, travelers, Godspeed.